It's actually a pretty good point. Yeah, there are some places where we can increase our courage. What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. As the bathroom stated, there are places where we can increase our courage, so let's go do that now. Let's go hit up the horror house! Let's actually get scared, because I don't know about you, but horror movies these days, it's all about the violence and not about actual, horror and scaring people and leaving them unnerved. Oh my god, I can't believe it. So our courage, we've gone from tough to fearless. Fantastic. Oh, cool, and we recovered. Perfect timing. What's up, Junpei? You not a dick anymore? Stunning? Not one bit. Totally serious. Then why did you ask? Alright, it was good talking with you. I guess. Taira no Masakado. Let's talk about the samurai. If I was actually in a lecture hall and learning about this, I think I would be more intrigued. But the way this guy teaches, he likes to skip around a lot of things, and then all of a sudden throws a question at you, like this one. Satan, the king of the Imperial Prince. I don't know, this one? Hey, look at that! We'll have to keep that in mind for next week's exams. Apparently this is going to be on it. See, I wouldn't mind learning about this, like I say, in a lecture hall. Like, that's probably one of the best things about college, is you have this big room filled with tons of people and one guy telling you everything you need to know. And you know what? I'm okay with that. It's just in a game, I don't really want to pay attention. That's pretty bad because there's a lot of good facts in here. It's from Akihiko. Ikutsuki is coming tonight. I'll prepare my sai. He has something to tell us. Okay. Meet back on the 4th floor as soon as everyone is back. Sounds good to me. So we have something to do at the dorm after school. Let's say do the normal thing, feed the cat, go do something else. Actually, I know what we're going to do. There's a reason I got the persona that I actually have now. We are actually going to go hang out with Maiko today. It has been forever since we've seen her. It's been a long time. I think she needs somebody to play with. And I believe she actually has summer vacation right now. Which means we'll be able to hang out with her more. And the cat, I believe, is almost completely healed. It's so good. But now, off to see Maiko. Let's see how she's doing. Hi, Maiko. Do I think Striped Shirt is okay? He said he can only come on Sundays, but I can't come that day. Oh, well, maybe I should go see what Striped Shirt is up to. Yeah, let's hang out. I think we should have all the fun in the world today. What? Well, happy birthday. Happy belated. Yeah, you're saying they've forgotten in other years? Well, that's good. I'm glad they remembered. That's extremely important. That is so cruel. I mean, I love how blunt the female protagonist can be, but that is so mean. Either one of these should work, so let's go for the one to cheer her up more. Yeah! Were they able to, put aside their differences just for you? Well, might be a compatibility issue. I still don't think it's you. I mean, that could work. Well, if it's a money issue, you don't really want to get rid of all their money. But I'm glad you're taking some interest in this. trying to figure out their problems. I think they would appreciate that. Aww. I'm so glad we were able to cheer her up, just even the slightest amount. Yeah! Sounds good. See you later, Maiko. Alright, meeting time. This should be important.
So that's what happened on the night of the 7th. It was a difficult operation.
Kinda.
I see. They're getting tougher.
Yeah, they are.
But it's not all bad news. I called today's meeting because...
I'm sorry. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Mitsuru-senpai something.
Me?
Since I've joined, so many things have happened. I went along with it without really understanding what was going on. But now I need to know. I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, senpai?
Uh-oh.
You act like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour and Tartarus. But they're related to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan. There was an explosion near our school, and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But around the same time, a large number of students were recorded as absent. Seems like more than just a coincidence.
What do you mean?
I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. The students who were absent, they all collapsed suddenly and had to be hospitalized. Sound familiar? You know, like the girls who bullied Fuka. There has to be an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you must know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. It just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right. I'll tell you the whole story. The shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates that they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They would be a source of unimaginable power, wouldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo. My grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power for something extraordinary.
Like what?
He assembled a team of top scientists, and over several years, he put together an impressive collection of shadows.
Hey, what? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
However, 10 years ago, during the final stages of the experiment, they lost control of the shadow's power. And in the process, the very nature of the world was altered.
Oh my, do you mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour. By their account, the mass of shadows they collected split into several large ones that then dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Is that why they've appeared in different places? Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me.
Uh-huh.
That's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes,
Then those students who were hospitalized.
I'm afraid it's just as you're thinking. Port Island must have been an ideal location for them. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could do as they pleased. As you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekukan High School.
Does that mean all we've been doing is cleaning up their mess? You lied to us? You knew, too, didn't you, Senpai? They've just been using us. Or do you not care as long as you get to fight?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like. It was my decision not to share that information. I'm sorry. I never intended to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. As absurd as it may seem, only we, with our personas, can fight the shadows.
How could you?
Besides, some of us were never given a choice.
Mitsuru, don't.
Yukari, it's those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But...
It's been 10 years since that incident. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But since they're active, at least we can find and destroy them. Do you realize what this means? What if I told you that those 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
Then if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly! That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See, it's good news, isn't it?
Very good news.
is that true?
There's evidence to support it. Now, our true battle begins.
There's an end in sight, everybody.
I see.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to just wait for them.
Indeed.
And there are many mysteries still surrounding Tartarus. Why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answer must lie within it.
Well, that's one way to learn about the origins of Tartarus. Jeez. A giant explosion, bunch of people dying, and all the shadows that were being used as a source of power divided up equally and just ran off to different parts of Port Island. So now, if we take out the 12, they're all gone. There are 6 left before Tartarus and the Dark Hour will be gone forever. Well, I'm enlightened. Yakutsuki, thanks for coming by. You gave us a lot of good information. Oh, this is kind of cool. Let's ask about the shadows. A substantial number of shadows were consolidated into a single entity. Its power was immense, far greater than any shadows carried. Oh, okay. So a bunch of shadows made into one shadow, and then it split into 12. Oh, interesting. How about the public, besides all the dead people? Good lord. Well, yeah, that was kind of expected. Unfortunately, singled out one researcher in particular, declaring, well, that sucks. One guy got the brunt of the blame. It's actually true or not was not the issue. Well, yeah, I kind of understand that. That sucks. Ugh. Wow. That's absolutely harsh. Oh. Well, that's kind of mean-spirited too. Learning all these details one after another, and it's kind of a dark picture. Why? No, 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 don't digress. Who's that third member? All right, no. No. I'm putting my foot down. You're not going to throw this at me. Seriously, we just learned how to take care of Tartarus. You should be focusing on that instead of how chill I am. Jeez, Junpei, you don't know when to let it go. You know what? I'm out of here. Storm out of the dorm with my chillness. In fact, I'm not even storming out. I'm just, casually walking back. Come to Polonia Mall, stupid Junpei. Stupid Junpei! Good, the quiz game is here. Just to double check, do I have the personas I need for the upcoming days? I believe I do, but just to be safe. Let's see, I'll need the Hierophant, I've got the Hanged Man. And you know what? Let's double check with Theo. Make sure I don't have anything else for him. The quests I have now... Oh, wait. I still have this? Let's try to make this right now. Oh, I can't believe I still have this. Hey, what's up? Let's see. Can I make this one yet? I can. Nice. Let's go give this to Theo. Then we'll see if there are any other quests that I can take right now. Hey, Theo, I brought you an idol. Yeah. You use it with a polymerization and you make one of the most annoying cards in the game. Still a great monster, though. I've prepared something for Nimigasa. I think it would look good on me as well. Would it really, though? Because this is for Mitsuru. You think he'd look good in that? Yeah, who am I kidding? You probably do. Any other quests? Ooh, interesting. I could probably do that right now. Let's go ahead and take this one with the funky music and the strong medicine. Yeah, I'll take that as well. Thanks a lot, Theo. I'm out. And now to do the quiz game. Stuck up Junpei. Who's getting up in my grill. I'm gonna learn me something. You can't stop me from doing that. Lovely Sunday morning.
Nothing to do as usual, huh?
Why are you here? If you came here to try and convince me, then forget it.
It's nothing like that. I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Huh?
We've known each other for a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other friends.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. So obviously, there's something on your mind.
I do reminisce sometimes, but what's the point? Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the dark hour.
No shit.
Yeah. To be honest, all I've been thinking about lately is getting stronger. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting, huh? That's different for every person. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. Like I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai? Oh, please come in.
Not only do you excel at providing support during battle, but also at obtaining information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble, but I do have a special favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
But very little was made public.
That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system?
Do it, Fuka. Be the hacker you are made to be.
That's illegal.
I'll give you my ID and password. You'll be free from accountability.
Well, now you can't recreate Watch Dogs.
I want to know the truth, in detail.
Actually, Fuka, that's for the best.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? After all, despite my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. Certainly you must be a little angry with me.
Not really. You see, my parents have an inferiority complex because all my relatives are doctors. That's why they're so tough on me. It's really hard for me to be at home. But here, I feel important, and I can help you and the others. So why should I be angry?
You're right, Yamagishi. We do need you. No one can take your place. Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will be gone, huh? That's good. That's what we've been fighting for. So why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Seriously, but at least we're seniors now. We won't be wearing these stupid uniforms much longer.
Why are you wearing your uniforms on the weekend? Ah, whatever.
Yeah, I've had enough of this. I just want to get accepted to college and start having some fun.
I know why. I'm the reason. I was like, fighting is my duty, but hell, it's all I'm good for. If it weren't for that, I'd be worthless. My duty? What a bunch of bullshit. Even when it comes to fighting, she's just on another level. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
We'll find your self-worth, Junpei. Don't you worry.
Seems like my worst fears keep coming true. Am I stupid to believe in things like trust and friendship? Dad, this old letter of yours. I must have read it 1,000 times since it came last spring.
March 6th, 2000. To my family. Tomorrow, I bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It'll be stored in a time capsule and sent to you 10 years from now. Yukari, you're so small right now, but in 10 years you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you still always greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon, and I'm happy to be receiving so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you that nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Dad.
Yukari, are you remembering to enjoy life? Are you still bright-eyed and hopeful like you are now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. Well, I hope this letter brings a smile to your face. Love, Dad.
No matter what happens, huh? I can't lose hope. For his sake. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
After all that, exams are coming up. So we've learned a lot about Tartarus, and inadvertently, we learned a lot about our different party members. How about next time on Persona 3 Portable, let's finally do those exams. But I am glad we got a lot of good story out of the way. I'll see you guys next time.